I'm going to do the Cancer weekly energy for the 24th through the 31st. And this may or may not be a message for you. I'm not the best shuffler, as you can tell. All right. What do we got going on for Cancer? We have the Prince of Wands, we have the Star card, we have the Two of Cups, we have the Four of Swords, we have Ten of Swords, Temperance, Princess of Pentacles, and the World. I feel like you've been through a real lot. I feel like you've had a lot going on and it's really exhausted you, but I feel like you've put that behind you. I feel like you've moved on from that. I feel like you're ready to start fresh. I feel like you have a newfound hope, that you have a newfound joy, that you are tired from what went on, but there's a new love or reconnection of an existing love for you. That there's somebody that maybe the two of you have hashed things out. Maybe the two of you have worked on things. Maybe the two of you had time apart and now the two of you are coming back together again. Maybe it's somebody new. Maybe you're finally able to put those past bad relationships behind you. And now you're able to, go into a new relationship with a clean slate and not carrying the baggage from past relationships with you. Let's see, you have three major cards. You have the Star, which is Aquarius. You have Temperance, which is Sagittarius, and you have the Wheel. So with the Princess of Pentacles and the Wheel on the outside of this reading in the middle, I feel like this is a new beginning. This is a new cycle. I feel like you're going to be meeting somebody new, or like I said, you're reconnecting with someone. You're ready to move forward. You've had your rest. You put things behind you. There's a new hope for you. And you're ready to start this new relationship. The Wheel is also the Karma card. So it's like you've put effort into, what you put effort into will come back to you. So I feel like you've put the effort into putting negative things behind you. And Temperance is finding that balance, finding, focusing your attention and, if it's with someone that you're reconnecting with, Temperance means don't rush anything, I'm having patience, compromise and healing. So if it's with someone, that you're currently with, or someone that you reconnect with, have patience, don't rush things. Find that balance between the two of you, compromise. This card also represents someone that will love you deeply. So I feel like with that below the Two of Cups, whether it's a new relationship or a reconnection, I feel like this is going to be a deeper level of a love. I feel like it's going to be a new cycle. It's going to be a new, a stronger, better relationship. If you've worked things through, or if you're finding someone new, I feel like you're going to find someone that's a better fit for you, because maybe the people from the past weren't a better fit for you. Look at that, the Ten of Cups. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. So there's definitely, there's a lot of hope. There's a lot of positive coming your way as far as, the love area. And there's no more, don't worry about it, okay? If you're still working on things, or if you're still, going through this, don't put stress like, okay, this has got to happen by, Friday at 5 o'clock. don't put negativity into all of these beautiful things. Don't try and put a timestamp on it. Don't say, oh, this is never going to happen to me. I always pick the wrong person, or we're never going to, reconnect again, or we're never going to be able to work. Because you're making that happen by you saying those negative things and feeling those negative things. You're making what you don't want to have happen, because that's the energy that you're putting out there. So do not do that. Do not worry about this. Do not stress about this. If you are happy and you are doing things that you like and you're focusing on you, and I know that it's hard, like if you're trying to work something out or you're waiting for that person to come in, I know it's hard to not focus on that, but you can do that, but just don't go into a negative place. Don't say negative things about it, because that's what's going to happen. So don't do that. Don't stress. So I feel like some of you may be stressing about it. Some of you may be worrying about this situation. Don't. You know what? Things will happen the way they're supposed to, and they'll fall in place when they're supposed to. Anytime I've tried to force something or make something happen, it's always turned into a disaster. So when I sit back and I just try and do my things and work through things and have things happen organically, they've just fallen into place so much better, and it's been a lot, positive. So, having patience. So if you're still working on this, or this hasn't happened, or maybe this isn't going to happen this week, maybe this is something that's in the works behind the scenes that you don't know about, and this is going to happen maybe in a month, or a few months. I don't know. There's no specific time on it, but don't stress about it. Just, this is so much positive energy and a new cycle headed your way. Don't fill it with negativity. Unlikely. I would say it's going to be unlikely. Like, if you keep putting negative energy into it, that's what's going to happen. Maybe for some of you, you were thinking, well, I'm going to get together with this ex that I've been waiting for, that we keep breaking up with, and that we keep having, we're together and then we're not together, we're together and not together. But I feel like that's, maybe that's saying that's going to be unlikely, because there is somebody better that's waiting for you. There's a closer connection, that's waiting for you. I don't want you to take like the unlikely, saying that like unlikely this is going to happen, like, because that is exactly feeding into that. Okay, so that's sort of an example. Think of unlikely as, is this going to be another bad relationship? Okay, unlikely. Okay, because if you're going into it really positive and you've put past baggage behind you, so that's what you need to focus on. Or like I said before, are things going to happen if you have this negative energy and you're keeping up at night and you're worrying about it? No, this is not going to happen if you keep putting negative energy in there, because big happy changes are on its way. Okay, big happy changes are on its way, and that's what you need to focus on. Look how beautiful this is. Look how bright this is. Look how positive this is. This is going to be the side, maybe you have those two sides where there's one side that's saying, oh, it's unlikely this is ever going to happen, I'm going to stress about it, blah, blah, blah. And then there's this happy side, this positive side that's saying, yes, it's going to happen. Put yourself in a good mind space. Yes, and this is the side that you need to have focus on. Okay, this may creep in every once in a while, but push it back out. Okay, don't let it in. Push it back out. Think of something else. Focus on something positive. Focus on something good. Okay, focus on what you want, and that's what you need to do. Okay, focus on big happy changes, because this is so beautiful that's waiting for you. All right. Hope that all made sense. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay safe and stay positive.